So this class is going to be a tough one. I'm just going to tell you that straight from the bat. I am going to get you doing some mental rotation. Okay, you're going to need some paper and a pen for this one. But before you even touch those, I'm going to get you doing some mental rotation in your head. Okay, I want you to draw a D, a capital D in your mind. Okay, so you draw that big capital D. Okay, then next to it, I want you to draw a capital J. Okay, so now you have a D and a J, DJ. Now what I want you to do is I want you to grab that D and I want you to turn it to the left. So the curvy bit of the D is pointing up. Okay, then I'm going to get you to take that D and put it straight on top of that J. You should be left with an image that looks like an object, okay? And shout out what that object is. Hopefully if you got that right, it should look like an umbrella. Okay? That's an example of mental rotation. Extremely difficult to do, so we're going to have an exercise to work on that. So on your piece of paper, I want you to draw this. I don't want it to take up the whole piece of paper like this. I'm just doing this to show you, make it clear. So just draw a little kind of tic-tac-toe, you call it in this country or in America. Tic-tac-toe or noughts and crosses grid, depending on wherever you are. And you can draw a small one. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to study my grid first, okay? Don't draw anything on yours yet, okay? Now, hopefully I want this to correspond with the grid that you've got in front of you, okay? I am going to just draw a little circle here, okay? Now, if I was to turn this 90 degrees this way, I'm going to say to the right, but to you it might be left, so I'm just going to say this way. Where would that circle end up? Okay, now I want you to draw that on your grid. Okay, draw that now. Now hopefully you drew that circle in that bottom corner. Okay, hopefully this makes sense. Let's rub that out. Let's do another one. Let's do the circle here this time. Now I'm going to turn it 90 degrees this way this time. Okay, that way. And I want you to draw the new location of that circle. Okay, and you can look at this, look at a video, you can pause it if you need extra time. Okay, now it should be at the bottom in the middle. Okay, now let's do this a little bit harder. We can have a circle there and a circle here. Okay, this time I'm going to turn it twice. 180 degrees. I'm going to turn it once that way and then again that way. I want you to work out the new locations of these circles. So just to let you know, I'm turning it once and then twice. 180 degrees. Pause the video if you need to. I'm about to show you what the answer is. So this is once and then this is twice. Hopefully you got that right. If you didn't, don't worry about it. This is really tough. Okay, we're going to do that again. We'll do two again. We'll do this one and this one. This time we're going to turn it twice again. And we're going to go twice this way. Okay, so study that grid. Pause this video if you need to. This is actually easier than the last one. So 1 and 2. So the middle one stayed where it was. It's just that one on the end changed. Okay, good. We're going to make this harder, of course. We're going to try 3. 3 circles. Okay. Now, all we're going to do is we're going to turn it once this way. Okay, once that way. So study that grid. I want you to take your own grid and I want you to work out the new locations of those circles if I turned it once this way. Pause that video if you have to. Let's turn it once that way. How many of those circles did you get right? Okay. Let's make that even harder. We're not using circles, we're going to use numbers. Okay, so memorize the location of these numbers. I'm going to turn it once to the right. Let me say this way. Once this way. Okay? So it's going to be turned once around this way. So I want you to write the numbers in their new locations. You don't have to draw them on the side, the numbers can be upright. I just want the numbers in their new boxes. Pause the video if you have to. I'm going to show you the answer now. So the 1 is here, the 2 is in the middle at the top, and the 3 is in this corner. Excellent. Let's do that just one more time. And then I'll let you get on with your day. Of course, let's make that even harder. We're going to use 4 now. And not only are we going to use numbers, we're going to use a letter and a square. Okay. I am going to turn this twice. Let's go 1 and 2. Okay. So study the location. This is the letter B, by the way. This is a 6, a 2 and a square. And I'm going to turn it twice. 1 and then 2. So study that number. Pause the video. We're going to go 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the 6. This is the B. And the 2 is here. Hopefully you got that. Excellent. That is a hard one. We're going to come back to that. We're going to do some more mental rotations soon. I'll give you a break and we'll do something different for the next video though. But excellent. You did well. Actually, I have no idea if you did well, but you put some good effort in. Well done.